This is Whoop, a screen-free, distraction-free fitness tracker. Today, I'll go through the unboxing of this Whoop fitness tracker. I'll show you how to set up and I'll show you exactly what it measures. But the real question is, how different is it from an Oura smart ring or an Apple smartwatch? So follow along. The app setup is pretty standard. Once you unbox, you put the Whoop on your wrist. Then the guided flow tells you to slip on the charger that sits on top of the sensor. As you can see, I was struggling a little bit to slip this on. But once the charger was on, I could see a blinking green light. Then it was time to pair my device with the app. The pairing process was actually pretty fast and only took a few seconds. Once the device was paired, I had to connect my email, select location for personalization, and then I could choose to connect to other health apps. And after that, it was time to activate the membership. The current membership fee is $200 for a year, which is a little pricey compared to Oura Ring annual subscription. However, if you compare when it comes to hardware costs, Oura Ring is definitely more expensive. Typically, the hardware is above $300. So net-net, the price points even out. For Oura, it's a higher one-time cost during purchase and a lower annual subscription versus Whoop, which is a higher annual subscription but lower one-time purchase cost. And that's it. That's the setup. It takes 7 days for the data to be calibrated, so you have to wear it daily for a week to get some meaningful insights. After the initial setup, I wore this tracker for a few days. So now the app has a few days of data. So let's look at the app dashboard and see what it tracks. The dashboard has 3 big insights. Insight number 1, about your sleep. How many hours did you sleep? How deep was your sleep? Did you catch up on your sleep debt or not? The second big insight is all about recovery. What is your resting heart rate, and is there a fluctuation in your heart rate over time? The third big insight is about strain. How much physical load your body has taken on that day. So this measures your physical activity and workouts like number of steps. One feature I really liked for each section was you have an AI Insights chat. So the AI summarizes each section and gives you bite-sized information that you can interpret quickly. For example, for me, I slept over 10 hours last night because I was operating on very less sleep throughout the week because I was traveling. The tracker was able to identify that I did catch up on my sleep debt, which is very insightful because today my body does feel well rested. Once a tracker has over 7 days of data, it also gives you these very useful graphs that tracks your sleep or your stress or your recovery. Here the stress monitor shows that my stress is pretty low today compared to other days. Maybe because today is a Friday and I've been pretty relaxed. So the real question is there a difference in the insights that you would get from a Whoop smart tracker versus an Oura smart ring versus an Apple smartwatch? The answer is no, not really. All of these smart devices and trackers do a really good job of tracking your health metrics and giving you those insights that matter. At the end of the day, it comes to a personal preference, whether you want to wear a ring or a watch or wear this tracker on your wrist. And if you are somebody who's heavily into tracking metrics around workout and performance like strain and recovery, then Whoop is the smart tracker for you. That is all for today's video. Follow for more.